wono ona oye yase general manager Kennedy Osei Asante general manager nase enti na chese no yenye easy kura ofia no pe na papa na me ne kuma sense machiri ba no ha manyin papa nye easy na mum no meme da bai na gifty wo tema na fe Tricia wo adenta mo papa da fom enti mo ko kofurudua bososo akopɛ ne korabre mo papa ura John Tay akumani ura John Tay akumani oda fom enti Tricia awo adenta mo shedding papa weekend bososo na mkokokora mo papa na fe gifty awonso wotema munyina mo papa na eda for me na sofo bi nso edi ne birthday ene anopay sofo no Right Reverend Edward Ofuridonko me Edward nti so no so di Edward the namesake Right Reverend Edward Ofuridonko ono no ye superintendent minister Bethany Methodist Church I wo Jowlu ene wawoda nurse ni Theodora Abaka Akwa sa oma happy birthday ewie ana no pay ibedi nkomo pa na ne nkomo ibedi no ambulance nsem omo say free because ambulance asem pese ye ka na se de se ye ka no ense se yi bi free mu esan se eye nipa nkwa sa bere no ada critical time no eye nipa no odowuo ene nkwa ntanti ambulance ne service no na eye ahoma okuramu the last rope okuramu a setia na se no ano no sa ahoma ni mu anya den a ebeti personnel a ewo ambulance ni mankasa no wo training na etesen 2 wo de ambulance ne nam kwa so kwa ya ma ombo ko pon e che se ana abbreviate wa ya fele ana se ebia na long distance ya ne se bia wuduru kwan so bebi na short fuel a ya okupo bia betim de ma so duru ha obetumi arefele wo kwan bi so oxygen wo mu esan se de enti me bi sasa questions nyina no enye me na meka na mumum no himpo paper no way daily graphic eye owura anson wono owura Foster Anson wono na oye acting or deputy director of in charge of operations at National Ambulance Service was say the National Ambulance Services has assured the public that notwithstanding its operational challenges including the inadequate supply of oxygen inadequate supply of oxygen ambulance so the oxygen ayade hu hia pa but also inadequate supply of oxygen in the ambulances 2 fuel wow it's oxygen and fuel na de kan beko oxygen dey be sustain onipa na am se no madu the nearest health center na say baby e de na eko sane ma mienu nyina no also inadequate supply of those things sane ma mienu no nti e be hwe ne aka wasempa isan se eye asemhia na some services no eye free nti do baby a ganafo ye moa na ntumi ko de no opa paper no wo me de be ma pa nti sasam no ye be ka queen na anopai wabeti na he ya wo gege paper fimi nsam yi ai queen
aje
page 16
okay
queen Jennifer Furuwa queen ono woba edema NPP ama yoku no deputy national communication officer edema NPP
daneno
director but Dr. Apoma mena deputy national communication director ama NPP buronya yi wanya me hwe new year wanya me hwe me birthday wanya me hwe ni me ensene nyina me ka mo bi ate wanya me hwe wo ha enti ye beka ho asempa wa ma ye hwe ye se me nkasa wo se ya ka gumasum se wa ma ye hwe
na mo frame kwa ma fishiapa
enti afishiapa
ni fi mo frame ma fishiapa
okay almost say ya ma official enti ya na
oh yi bi a program ya mo ye YouTube no se adofo bia nkae
we yiye mu
adofo bia nkae me
nkanipa ho pa enti wo ha na fe Desmond nto chumesi or a political activist wono nso ha okusku okapeman senior secondary school that time na senior high school oh I me senior na be show me the mampo because ye na okwapeman okwas me boa
that's right
yes and say no
abe 1s
abe s na be show no
abe
1 na Abusco Ebuakwa State College na fi one Ebuakwa State Senior High School nti ye be no abuste se nti ono so e wa ha na Alhaji Nazuru Mohammed wono NDC Sama Yokudumu na wo National Communication Officer NDC Zongo Kokos no wono na no pay oba na me ne awura na oba ye training abena etwa photo no Alhaji say obunam say close your mouth kanutum ashoko no nam say yes body na gina nya small body kra Alhaji so e we fie ha ye bedi enkomo ade fa sansem afi asaba ko so a ye beka ho asem and say SIM card registration say 31st March and ebe ko na wie I mean why don't we make it yen na fi mu ni nyina na nipa ho hin ha omo
just scrap it
can't we do it that way chinchine 31st no enti no ama working hours say de ko ye adwuma papa bi no ye de ko sala say ko register your SIM card me wo 30 go me wo Vodafone me wo MTN me wo 3 ni nyina bi
so is kenny
enti the same yensa ni nyina no me madwuma enti na me wo me yensa ni nyina sanse be me ko ba bi se me ko report no na bia na network we nya na we ye enu te menya ne sa enti same yensa ni nyina no I say me ko from a network provider to another network provider to another network provider say ba me register me SIM card na mama enti within that time 70 Ghana card no kwa me obi nkran so to me nka omo de but then no to me de aye ye be di ho nkomo pa en afi NPP amayoko no eko bi omo kire se nhwehwanimu yimu eyaba esan se wo ya lunch tani dia hey wo ye Dr. Bawumia tani dia Alan hey yampere ma onkasa nsem bebre ye bi disasem no so enko abedwafo me mama kwa aba
yeah
bibia boko
na me ado mu so obu meniti
mebu bi kura ka ho
na ya wo me kra da na start
se ma chance
because start na be wie papa de
wo de ntokwa na pese chance
muntimi okunu no ayere
da bi edu bi ade be kwa bonten
awa me akra me jan obu meniti
oh ever see the record that is a problem
aka friends ni
aha aso so ati
ya fa ma fa cho
oh na wo na waka se egu a me ye de mpache o ma
se na message ga no wahu
aka friends ni
yo wo de amate yo yeah and then opay yeni common fanfa sansem hu na yenhwe ma me hya se firi so Alhaji ambulance nsem uti asama abrante ne kan na for Stanson or say ambulance service no services na free no we stand the fact say nyema hodro mienu ahia pa e ambulance dwumadie mu e fuel and oxygen you betu as oxygen na edikan oxygen no nipa no so a fuel no e bia ye nya bi kura no betu akoto $1 bi de begum na yetu bi de ababegum oxygen on say inadequate supply of oxygen to fuel are we serious mama about 7 minutes
yɛde nkyɛ sombo ɛbɛma ahwɛfoɔ na mede akwanya wei so akyia me nuanom ɛm sɛ after holidays no first time I share on a program ni nti me sister Queen ɛne me nua nto ɛde yɛma mo afehyia pa wohwɛ saa asɛm wei a mede di kan a mepɛ sɛ mebisa yɛwɔ ɔman a yɛde mmara ɛna de yɛ adwuma Sambra no ayen hyehyeye efa obiara ho to the extent say ye fa wejuma including the ambulance service abeka services no ho aye police fire service the military thing na ye under the services ye work in this country wo criteria ye defa nipa ye hyehyeye ye de bon ban ya minimum ni say in every serious jurisdiction ye di kan ye be ye essence will be ahwere no nkwa na okunu no ade asem no atudwa no na edi kan e be enye statement a kire position of the national ambulance ne ekeka ho enti Mr. Foster Anson anka mea ya me fesa me hu ne say this is the process a yede ato ho a yede be further investigation so unya meka no na nkwa say enye pia na edi bu man no yeah, we are serious people. Yenim enkwa ene enkwa ho ye fen say ehu hia se ne enkwa ho hia ewo oman ni mu esan say eye nipa hwe se wo gold wo oil wo ye de nipa and exploit or exploit we are na or done ni sika ama ya kasa oman no ewo sika nti nipa ho enkwa hia menti up to today say assembly see here, irrespective of the fact, say even the ambulance service were on the side of the story, victims, no, any no, and so on the side of the story, no. Nanka you be atun chain. Say trase, you be investigation for 2 weeks. Near woman be ano. Say I say trase, and not just say you wait for it. Now I'm assurances be said the ambulance service Mr. Foster answer a DNA, or to say or tema emma nipa. Emma waye crowd say obeye bibi stronko se na ebe ya Ghana fo be hunu se ne djuma ye de share ne nzemu no oye ne papa ni amati from Ndura bepem ne pia from the parts of the National Ambulance Service fact enye me in America say one of the critical factors ama ebimu ene wo mu ko face yoko face court ye de wo mu court ne ne ekeka ho say ambulances be eba Ghana and maybe a trim. So ambulances, so you say, one more any equipment to me, a mano a full ambulance. Into your minor aboka. Men won't say, yes, it will be air con court. Now, me busasa ambulances where abbey. O man penina na do dan kwakufa do ne MPP for. O mo de bo mo samrane say yen to nyom em from we sense o my ade obi anya bida. E hu sunso aso e na ne ya start say ye hu say yes oxygen cry wo ambulance ni mu no e ya asem kese e ma wo mo to be sustain me dem say with this distance say obi every takrade eba enkran kolebu na o say ambulance ro ya fen say nipa no so nyina e ma yete ya say o go through surgery and complications aba so certainly the possibility say she will be needing other things to support her life until say obedu yaresabia no ehia papa nti say catch him say ambulance Ghana ambulance problem with the your person wo gas ni na ekeka ho a na ya asem kese enimu yara anka mefi say the Minister of Health should take this matter up yen proper auditing ambulance ben and what time and which time and then also I mean some proper report of our ambulance yen nyina ye hu say
so utie ensem a Ura Foster anson kan na or see services near free notwithstanding the fact to say the supply of oxygen and gas is inadequate meaning say a known ade omunim dada
enye na say started say ambulance we are distributing my constituencies no as I speak to you ye ma obi ehun say every constituency has an ambulance Kwabna make up Mitchell I'm not far away from here Okankwe Central Constituency me who me an ambulance now I've not seen it before huh
it's not possible say your ambulance in every constituency in the Kobe before
so
within the constituency
Queen I am telling you on authority say it is very very possible
so whom food na say no ye ben so betumi akokofo ni pande na ba e bia so
de say it is an ambulance okay Matthias
Nti ni America na say me and I don't know Eric o constituency bia wo mu ambulance baby because I've taken a step to go to the district and the assembly office the district office no mo bia ni foforo no all in checks to see say once I will see the ambulance me hu no wo ho they can tell me so mo dey to hospital bi and I be bisa but we know the constituency if it's an ambulance to help save life it should be at least in the center of the constituency send e be ya bibi biara obi afre no
when e bia hu ya no nche se bia na ni we san say Okankwe Central Okankwe Samahu Okankwe something one more specific areas of tadisi almost said I pay say aha and ewo because so wo call mountains na so kwa kropon a udu late junction wa o branch e na no eho ene bebia almost one dia no isi iti no enye necessarily say what this is assembly office woman no
and I must say I am in the district GD say BBC na be free ambulance no was so moba
okay
so on American
okay
the Okankwe Central District Okankwe Central but bisa me hu but the point in say it is a fact today so me obi ama ya tia say ambulance no to the bia and answer say nhyehyɛ o my metie interview bi nso a Gan Central saden panyin no eka say there have been instances wo mo agi sika esan say o mu nifu a there have been instances o mo agi sika for some other things abebo ama services no akore ni mi. So there is no clarity. Say you say service ni free. And we even know say even in the district asori bebre wo businesses bebre wo, some people can take it as an initiative, as a corporate social responsibility. Say your district na wo esan say your business wo ha no say information no eba out in ema obia ti ase say this is the challenges facing the ambulance service obetimi anya obi ama no ankoye service amount and at the corporate social responsibility at the abroad say every month and say every week one beji fuel x amount you nyina nim say every day so na ambulance no e move. Beyond that we have seen ambulances one mo kura cement one mo atwa so anyoma ensem fata say ambulance no so ever ebe pim ne Mr. Sean and Mr. Anson on to me en kan kire yen emma yen detailed report. Won yes obehun say asem no beka say enkwala asem kakran but na dey nsem bebre eba. I am saying here on authority say for with the immediate effect I will say if the security services say Ministry of Interior and ambulance service no show mo say say Ministry of Health and ambulance service no show mo say I want with the immediate effect yemfo penyin no my full account of the activities at Aircoso, and we cannot continue in that direction because say yan hwani ye na yan so ano ne ochina na e bi anka ewo okay e bi ebe me anase obi fufuro na ne paro so abehwere ne nkwa mesre say ebusia no so ya yi bitie papa na ndra se no kasa utumi yaw bebre ewo ni mu I would appeal say with immediate effect the benya psychologist bi amano ati nyoma bi ase because the story is still unfolding. I don't want to take side. In as much say, members may take side, you can see clearly say, BB etochima, BB. The fact is that ambulance echo with patient on here, your friend say support. Now ya catch ambulance say on sign bra back and the fact kolana ya wonu enka ambulance no mo sign emba Accra no. Actually, people say who gave that directive? Under which instruction? Do we have precedent? Yama ambulance, nipa rushing the person to the hospital, about back just to perform another tax. You bet me perform it without necessarily bringing the ambulance back. I mean, this is not a matter. It was a it was say, look, it is high time. Now, money we contribute. Say, idea way to minister be, to parliamentarian be, and I say the party chairman be. Anka ehun sensem na yese na ebeka wo musu ye Ghana for indeed we mu kura na ye Ghana for no because ni sika no ono onya mfaso obi afri mu no odi tua taxes no ye mfa ntua no odi tie bibia ma oman no eko de ni he is contributing his quota nti bibi say eto no a ya said yes collectively we should look to unravel the situation, especially when it is ambulance ebe hia wo ebe hia me ebe hia obi biom ochina. So it is a matter that we shouldn't rest on it. Let us take a promise. Say every Thursday you will give us update on this matter. Now you check to unravel it. No, yes. Akosi say.
Ano peda me hwe kwasan say betumi aka ambulance service for na enumadi nkomo na fe Ministry of Health nso enumadi nkomo wo ma e o ma say say omutumi hwe na ambulance ni ye adwuma no. Yes, I could say because maybe Yamushim said me taste around so air can say inadequate supply of oxygen and fuel. It's a Viet baby in our then Mudigum. Queen. Maybe I drew near. Yes, you know. Mania Minkasa Mania Kakra. It's answered. Your Persia, your sorry, near the home compare a man who draw a corner. A man who draw this Yaman getting we know. I said, you know, Crano, do a sign that you hear what ambulance in my baby. I don't think to be near, no, so no, the supply, no, it will be a beam with the panny them, oxygen. A be on so, you didn't call fuel, I saw council. A babacra scanner, I bind the babacrano, a bet chance, and a ba, in our waka. Sadly, say,
I'm fun, Jack, I see him free. I want to see him from real. I mean, chairman penny food. General Duaman Funim.
What am I for? Oh,
oh, my namesake.
Yes.
Say, Ofruwa. The man, I'm
for, yeah.
Intimidate or buy a Ofruwa man for Papa Minkas if I call him. Oh, Me catch ro e kokona me bo.
Me ye withdraw for what?
Okay, sir.
For girls and not for the
Forget. No what me friend Johnson.
And you am so that.
And General Duaman for National Security Coordinator and the National Security Minister and the Deputy. Now, I mean, me more money na General or ye Juma pa. I'm see actually free.
You're a man for power, me no case.
Are they now in
you're a man for me no case.
Are they?
Na case number 1 minute you and Casemwi. Yes, I mean a man for the good morning, you're a man for my channel paper now.
So he's been in the service for a long time.
Very long time. Yeah, minimum pa.
Or can one I see Kofi Annan?
Minimum minimum pa. What is
it or Mali?
Minimum papa. Yeah, security wise or you very intelligent pa experienced. Enti ma me kwara mene Simon Kewura on APRO Edema National Ambulance Service ni komo kakra. Simon Machi.
Yeah. You so menua. Now what is saying?
Hello Simon Temenka.
Me too on menua. What is saying?
Me say Simon
hello. Ajapamna.
Afeda me to nka. Simon and no pay the fro anya bone and no pay your try say ye be fro earlier by your fro na wo ye nte won kan tina me kan say fa ne sense asem ne ka no e fa mo ho. Ambulance service wa wunua owura for stanson say edu ba bi a inadequate supply of oxygen any fuel
aja ma won so kakra na mi o
me say me ma volume for afede ote
me kakra
me say owura Foster Anson a ono and deputy director of operations mo national service national ambulance service say more problems ne ba kon and say oxygen edu ba bi a mu ni bi fuel nso edu ba bi a mu nya bi aban ene so masene ebi afan sika no kora beba a delay ansa na ba. Do you really have those problems more such challenges no o ma so ye ho
me da say Mrs. Sanka we crumple no akata it's operation akata dey Sanka we wi cause a national institution and different to say problems you see no counter problems are one one director of operations Okasa no he's the human cost no so because he's bibia chana say ambulance no running effectively and running effectively is the role to me say one no say we are since no
okay
oxygen in the man do bibia that's a problem because if we let's say quite fail crumpa a do bibia we have to queue this or what take it time and sana and saka fuel also and no question fuel no on say yes supply fuel for emergency cases on say ambulance service in cases no you want that emergency and they want emergency cases road traffic accident and it might be a pre-hospital emergency care and sana if you go through
Kewura and from a binam you know it is a wo betumi aye yama me akamada wase from a binam pa
and she said okay into there were two types of issues cases I handle. There were non-emergency cases and emergency cases. Now your common date no emergency cases you know and if you basically you know we cater for those things and make sure say emergency case accident be or Ghana memo we should be able to handle it. Into non-emergency cases, you know, and I'm saying we are not getting enough fuel into you know. Say BBC say no hospital, say be anti hospital transfer, and now we require lab test X-ray in the market and no. And no because of emergency case I cater for fuel no. I say you demand from the public to support the service because you can say you sue emergency cases fuel no need yes you man. At the end of the day, no one say emergency basic. Now yes, you into me uncle.
What's the more person support from the public? Support us in what? What's say do baby some to me and your support kakrefi a year Ghana for and crankreho. Woka support then support woka ho asem yi.
Me can fuel support to say bia who nipa bi the hospital. Yamfa na say hospital kitwe bi na e refer to Kolebu na edikwa eno no anam say nye emergency no eno no say nipa no support ya kakra with fuel na etumi ato senia ebeya emergency BCA we can attend to the emergency and no support na me train.
Ma me bisa question we. National Ambulance Service mo how bebre. Mu fuel na esese mo je no ahefa na firi ba.
Wo se ya wa how bebre fa na firi ba.
Me da be me say, what dey me sha say ohana mo no yefa fuel then for instance. Ahefa na esese mo fuel e firi ba.
Anka wo reso voice kakra ka be eyo.
Me ma me ne so pa me say. Mo fuel no ahefa ana de say free ba. Esese e free Ministry of Health one eba. And I say ahefa na say mo free ahefa na mo fuel e free ba.
Currently MSDI Ministry amote amo
Yenti ke wura nka wo.
Wo say
Yenti ke wura nka wo me pa cho se mo be hwe na ma ye ni yi ama me a. Yenti ne nka ba kuri okay bia yenti wa ha.
Hello.
Yenti ke wura nka yenti ne nka studio ha. Enti yenim ni nti abasa na ke yenim komo na mi say yes fuel ni for the supply fuel no. Hello Kera.
Yes.
Aha. Na me bisa say ahe for na monja mo fuel ifi.
If fuel say odiba. So say current fuel enye nyina every MSDI. Hello.
Yes.
Every Minister of MSDI na Honorable Hawa Kumsin Adano no. Oho na every
Ministry of Special Initiative.
Yes. Also say no more na agency nti oho na every ba.
Enti say ministry no any hobby o. Enti any hobby no fo no munya wo he.
It is operating. Omo agency no more na say agency oho nti oho na every ba. But no on every ba. Nti they are still operating.
Me bo. Enti me tiansi ya. Na say every Ministry of Health and eba. Na mo no every sa MIDS so one na okay.
Yes, on every ba.
Really? Na mo oxygen so eh.
Oxygen no. Bibia say normally you wo hospitals you February 37. Say I wo Accra ha. And be confonoge and be there will be a more oxygen plant no normally and normally there cover animal way free.
Me bo asema wo kan no owura anso ekan owura anso de no kan na megina so de bi so de nyina so owura anso say inadequate supply of oxygen and fuel meaning say we admit some was a problem no wo ho pa anya wo ho mo consensus no matumi ama the appropriate authorities na who say ya ha onie because ye ka ambulance services death life and death fifi na mo adwuma no te mo play crucial role po nipa brabom nipa enkwamu Mama ministry no at the appropriate authorities na who or how am wo mu say this is your problem na mo kan na de na mo ye fa ho.
Yes, they are aware. We have appropriate authorities in no, they are aware of it and they are doing their best. They are doing their best to supply us fuel because and medical kind because of the core mandate, you know, and the limited resources now, they supply based on emergency services I render, not non-emergencies, because the fuel that is being given, you know, and to me, and cater for all cases like non-emergency cases. So every fuel piano, it is geared towards emergency case.
It's every fuel it's emergency cases na fuel no how often na eba? How often and I move fuel no monsaka?
It depends. Anytime we are running out of stock, no, we have to make request. na omu di aba. So it needs to be a 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it depends on how long we run out of stock.
Kewura, Minister of Interior and as a Minister of Health, woman na mo ma setting.
Yes, the Minister of Health is here.
I see. Enti the kan nyina, the mo kan bi ura anso kan, ene mo ha nyina no Minister of Health omunim.
They are aware.
That's it. Yefensia. Simon Kewura, PRO Edema National Ambulance Service. Matibi. Queen won't swat. Commonly, dear, no, Matibi.
Moka kusi say.
You see, and I'll see.
Tell me, Bisa Muka kusi. Because I tell you, dear, dear phone.
Read the audio phone. So,
Cratching or Casa wedding.
A PRO.
For
Ambulance Service.
ambulance service. So ambulance service, no, say share.
Okay, and tell us what
I say, oh, to what say?
me no tia me tell us what
when you start.
Say be okay, you be I just wa ma
okay.
Maybe I won't start am. The ones that come here to
slow start. Okay.
Metia general do am fu wi na say machia ND unum. So do unum bia. Northern Development Authority. Pro adwuma so unim. CEO no Alhaji Ismaila Abu Rahman.
Okay.
Mechia ono so anopai pa. Say ye we nyina say ye beboa na ya tretre nwuma mu amana ko fancy ye nuanom mo wo soro ho. Na bonti na mampani di dwumadi sa hyehye ye nkofo bi ensa. So beboa ma mamu akoso nti. Alhaji anopai mechia no pa. Konso obebie ni nsema ma. Na mechia no batu. No batu. Common be or hobby and number. Mincha Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no pay. Or name the office for you Abraham Lima. Dr. Gideon Boahode. Gideon Wako. Debbie Alima Baumia. Or Hopper Upe, one of the best men we have in our government. Now he leaves and then tops up. Timicha Laja no pay. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Nampai Bia a queen could to your Chenyam say ever come on. Queen, remember time also. And every ambulance assembly ever come. So Sundays or church. Or blending me in home. Our pastor, why you in Abu. It's in fact, you didn't cheer free Penny Abidia, so yeah, but the next year, but 12 common so. Papa no Casa or Casama ambulance service. Nidin minimum. Kewura, Simon Kewura, okay. And now, Mr. Anson, so was Mr. Foster Anson, Deputy Director of National Ambulance Service. Okay. 2015 and when be my large gymnasium me chairman of pay na mo say hi hello good and now mo say on beto ambulance am so already say power change 2017 we do parliament I won't say na san ho bebre ba bi mo na ye de defend no dru Rotterdam now call free holding threat that is Amsterdam now call Rotterdam e be ye mo say ye poultry feed saka we won kwa highway no se bi nam so ye defend no bi nam kofa bae na mbejagu parliament no ambulance ni enu bi nam kofa am dey tutu na pampam say ambulance on mbejagu parliament ti ye na say the rate a nkronketuom BBC a ye be referral na yentimi nkonmampani in our 2016 campaign the shame say about constituency bia na say district bia ye be ma no ambulance me dey abewo how so na metimi nko ba bia and I'm say hey so na mete in two kwan na ye wada so eje kwabna mampani ba no di ne bo so 2019 afimu ani 28 January 2019 say o January mu ti aka be na wotwe na se mfie mi yansani e na ye de ambulance na ye dey e ba say e mesom temamfo say emergency say de ye kan it is unfortunate they didn't come amemfa yako sem kese ma de wahwere say ho kani no na yensre Nyankopon abotre emfama no because managing human institution it's not easy. Unim said 2020 2nd August 2020 na menya terrible accident. Ewo asin off ambulance na de me ba because ye de me call St. Francis first. And na St. Francis here referral to Kolebu through the help of Dr. Okobo. That he was the then deputy health minister oni ye ma metena. Enti ambulance na de me there by. And to be honest with you, though I was in pain, I didn't know where I was. Ambulance, the minimum say, everything was on course. When I was almost losing out of oxygen, near the said oxygen, I cannot speak for the other friend say, fan say 306 who say na woman because I'm talking about one. The me dem na make. And I never dreamt say because me dem da. It you say tomorrow is not promised.
Sure.
It's a free one seven nam na me hu ambulance pe na me yamahye me. And even before then, me who say ambulance ba me say rad BBS be rad many pa na nkwanye dem man. Ti asema mo chemicals anope makoma anya me ya na me boa. It's a sad moment for me. And with the kind of speed they be na se ekoba se fuel ni ma automatically ni pa na be ye dey. Ebe kanya sen committee anka ye bon komo anope. Enti a sad moment. But ye kan nyina na aka ba be say eye dwuma de na de hye ni pansa. Ansa na nka be kama asem no. Producer omo ya ade adi ne prince omo ya ade so omo frɛ kratche ne ba so akubori oban de say akubori kegura ha mo frɛ ne ba so ngo nyesa nka me ka kyerɛ se ka kyerɛ omo frɛ no omo ma kyerɛkyerɛ mu ne anya dai yenti because say Mr. Anso aka asem oba nso obe confirm asem papa na kan say omo short oxygen na fuel nso so yensensem ye tibi ya odi me nipa ne kokoro se me mani ska ayese kan no ko police station se pen paper no over pen paper bra intro complain ana nyesa zansa na no mo ka good. Etu as a deputy director of National Ambulance Service Kenya, minim the director no so beka. It means that they have issue. Have they addressed it or put it before the health minister?
Yes, the ministry is out.
Mo friend on phone so.
Yene abranti kasa no the last asem okan ya.
Enti na me bisa.
Yes, or we
are ministry away.
Na me da.
Era kwaku menu. Mami ka se mi ntwam COVID ba wo from. Hwe ye program wo ho nsa free ni habane. Nyame amamu. Ebi yen. Enso so ene na otenkom. Issues like this, aba minister ni mu a, de ne ye wo ho. Me wa ban mu bibia me ka wo ha bia be wakoye say ebia you are trying to. Ya ka me fan so. But ye nipa enkwa because before say do beto ambulance mu no. Na say a true critical moment. Go me na we na ati o. We no right na ati. It means that yentimi found to your normal car na ye de call. Campaign on yakase do ye there ba so ambulance will go at top speed here be kwa mama na 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 aba. It means that we cannot sit and say you lack oxygen in ambulance, you lack fuel in ambulance. So I am happy papa nankasa kasa na yankasa kwina betena ha kase eti adesrede na mesra no pese ye se dia wa na ye de aye de na ye de aso aban so bana mampani wo ho yi ni nsi anam because the president cannot be everywhere. Ministers minim se niam bebre niam papa no aye de why me ma me tena mensa de asidan ka urade oyo ba ensem wonyina I think say e be kwa koduru o manim na yen hwe ne yen discuss because obi ko na yire ko awo so se bu ko twa dua wanzam ho no anya ntwa o support anso de nkanya de nkenka ho but wo luzu niam mienu e very painful ani pa na anya de enfida enti ya 3 minutes are there 3 or 2 some ya 3 2 deputies and then the substantive
health ana
yes
yeah
enti yera kwaku ajman manu and then me mama tena mensa ba ko ne hwan
me Kennedy
me na yo ko boy ba ko ne minim na me kwa ko hwe di na ba next week
onkai
me
o ka se woni mu na say
yeah asema ye kan
enti me ka nyina akwa akosi se asam no unsa ne kan ma akwa me I've been a victim I'm sorry ma I've been a patient in the ambulance I know how it feels your best stress and penny phone to one among na ma graphic 16 page 16 our services are free national bulletin komo na di akire no say ye ni oxygen ye ni fuel no na ye emergency nransa who is in charge so wa hokache deputy wa hokache substantive ni say ye ni fuel wo car ni mu ye ni what do you call it ye ni oxygen wo car ni mu amaka ni atire mu ayeden e de akọ minister say minister this is our issue ya put it before ye two friends say directors no ye obi anka ho hwe who is in charge de ne ehia na oyo na ama ye nyina e collective force in as much as ye de wato no menka say ye de mato anya madwuma nti e wadwuma because Krachi Okasa say said Okasa or confirm asama deputy director e kan wa it means that if there's an issue there they all should come together and then almost find lasting solution to it because ambulance munu way to be honest with you rama bibia ye adwuma ne be ka say oxygen ye adwuma then so the nipa no tuma be a referral to no be do onu nipa no be hwere ne nkwa entimi ama na nya den na da bia no no ya be fa ban yeso ne ahoro no de se nazru di nkan kasa also kan kwe central o mo si ko chief imam fie ho area ho ya pack mo friends all kinds of can go central right
Yeah.
And yes yes OCC constituency district
Bam,
chief man be na anim no nya fadama boy na nya fadama boy
And I miss it. That is why I'm asking.
nti won ya me say ko hokore that's the latest information I have.
Obi say Crystal, the NDC man that day he should go to Chief Iman's place. There is a hospital around he will see Okankwe Central Ambulance Station. And he should also come to Atimota News Station. He will also see Okankwe North Constituency Ambulance.
What you say? So ma alaji kasa because say they na alaji kasa no. E come here so mo do omo anya bi kura but chire no na me say o kasa owu so wakọ all the constituency wakọ hospital say ho nyina me say o wo nan abi chiri ba bi asa.
Of course.
Ah onye den onwu ye. It makes me a communicator. So person o me no confia no aye den. O dey a supporting the debate. Ye besre. Enkomo no enye de. Eja nkomo no edi na no pe no enye de. My ma ban no no say the brebi show binsa. I'm not talking about the minister because the minister will also appoint somebody to also have a duty. Obey bibi. I don't know if you are getting my point. What you say, it will be to be no so nye bibi. Cause I'm not for no no say ya no ba can want some opia no. Or ba can want some no akasa. But the two deputies and those who are in charge of making sure say oxygen any food or car who are they? We should be able to find them out.
Now, Onipa now, no, Director of Operations. Or the
or the call.
Niema Uhiana.
The memo, Emaya. You push. When you relax, it means that now so you are not getting the work done. And I make be along the line. I made mention say, so the Franco for me and you can go to the minister. Can I buy you know? Can you back so? Because friends say what do you call it? The PR maybe you can say a communist
aware.
The ministry is aware, and what are they doing about it? And there's a possibility that as someone here can well, because the ministry is aware.
Yes.
A be an new year, Rajma, friends, and men. To be honest with you, a be an I am a metana, be an on missing a beer. Maybe. It is a draw money, so I didn't hear you. A nippon would do money, the nippon out to and you see 3 days after you should also say something.
Has not said anything.
When I'm doing car part or Metiano, I'm representing my party and the government. Into my part or the yakon, some the among, Mayaman Cobru Bicro, and Nippon and any other losing the petrol. And I make some me a part of I've been way in the ambulance before.
Okay.
But I was saying, not saying yes, whichever way can be an aqua say beer. Oh, but you want to take someone on. But I do want your show, Bisa. I dear way about middle page I hear discussing. It should have been something that we should discuss. And it is not just anything, it is ambulance. It's not because be not ministers and one day. And who ye? And before say be a bedroom, let do critical moments. I don't know. Yeah, they are caught now can so be your operational, be a director of operations. For that is the duty to make sure there's oxygen in the ambulance and then there's a fuel in the ambulance. Now, when you say patients and who need also to fuel, woman, sunny at the alcohol, Nippon them on the alcohol packet, see to fuel. There should always be fuel and oxygen, friends at the point. Your packet can Nippon them are real any day. Yeah, come. My man and Koyasa could do baby now for you now. Now, Koyasa buying the debris, actually, the and I say, audition the pebbles, also appointing the pebby. And you see, and then ribbon back now, Koyan same you know. So when you are assigned a duty, you do what is expected of you. But what I say, Obia time will be. Name so mine be ye ni abino kind conti ye know why a dear day. At 2 biano. July na me deputy director of communication and nobody can say I have not work up to be duty say a man seven some party. Emesoma ban patcho what you say. It is here the way said the pre honorable Famisha woman met me away. The person could have been a technocrat. No woman, na ya bani aka so wo match adwuma wo field ni. It will field ni ye man nye fe. Na da ma bia wudi kwa obi take over from you. We can't continue to lose innocent people just because obi te be say oxygen nye dey and fuel enim. E ba say be fry nyina na man komo na enye dey.
Me da say Esna Ndogbe say I'm from Ewutu Bodwiase. Ambulance took me from Bodwiase to Swedro and they took 150 Ghana cedis from my husband. we no dey buy. Yes, obi dey there but
na omo gise omo tofu na ja ya omo to.
I can't relate.
This thing is not a matter of context.
Because obi to buy
yes, chumesi.
The person
ambulance service are confirmed said
what I'm saying is so Opa Mayenko define into this minister also issue a statement come out and say we provided everything. But obi to be sabotage abano it is also
the minister can say so ye minister so obi to aban can say so kwakasa ye dia mo.
Aban can say so kwakasa the matter confirm. Now does not wake up early in the morning, put a blackboard there and a marker and tell people what to go and say outside.
Okay, I can give you several examples. That is how no, but another is operating. I should give you examples.
Me problem they say. When I hear a job with you, when I say you chop money.
That's right.
And he say, "We hear say ko biasa, me ko ni ho, we ni ho." That's one first kind of kwa. Obano to me no aduane mane ye.
Yeah.
Your substantive ministry, woman ambulance service na e show mase, which is Ministry of Health.
Okay.
And a woman ambulance for Abeka say, omo ha omo wan say, inadequate supply of oxygen and fuel. And that's any mama no so no. And the ambulance service. Eti ministry no, well, I mean,
maminchia Alaji na minchia Jennifer na minchia wa shofo any obi biara
to me from Ministry of Health for mama akabeka
eja kwabna said ye nkomodie ne koso bibia dead say Ghana ambulance services they are in trouble if not na omoko ahuhihiem eja kwabna ofre papa yi PRO ni nsem a oka ene nsem a owura Anson enso oka no difference be na wu eja kwabna se ohwe ambulance services niema a ekoso wo ewo omo aso ya kire se bibi enko yie ni se ne edi kan eja kwabna agency na nkasa asoye na nkasa na omo hwe omo so no bisa hu se asoye na ewe it was under how akumsin mebwa sa asoye na ewe
also my department say
my department into a whole ambulance services taking care of over 30.8 million Ghanaians. Yenti American say if SMC or has a CR, sa ambulance service no, as I say it to me taking care of in Krofukwa SMC or into say services are cater for over 30.8 million. Na akoshe ankra bia sabi yenhu baby omuwa. Na say from the look of things no, adena jiegu because sanka eshe ministry biasia yehu se omo ye adwuma yi a nka ne ma ekoso no
na ma you crab baby so say so many baby departments o ka say away em say greater Accra na so office wo
that is the point
say be omo offices across the country they are need to make
any problem we have 275 constituencies aben by or say one constituency one ambulance anamebwa and so asoye no is only in Accra inti se bibi because of various constituencies omo ye den omo cater for them media from the look of things no ejakwabna I would suggest to say ambulance services yemfa nkoshe military ejakwabna ambulance services yemfa nkoshe military na military akasa ehwe so discipline emra ho yen train people omura aminimu a they will take care of ambulance services.
Yes.
Because ejuma na omo ye wo honom no eye jaso ejuma at every time bia na ye frewa you should be able to pick up your call and move. Na ejakwabne se ehye Ministry of Defense ana se ehye military mu a wugidi se nke eba be catch and say fuel a short. Wugidi se eba be catch and say omuni oxygen. You dare not because omunim kwanya ese omo ye den omo faswa omo di benya because omo budget nankasa no we don't disclose it inti omo nhwe se aso ye bi say ababedi omo nsa no mbema no ago waste inti left to me alone impanyifo eda ambulance services ano omo start any Ghana Armed Forces military they should jojo se ne be ya sa aso ye no Yedi be show monsa na eja kwam na yedi show monsa. I can bet you say within 6 months we will see better transformation because baby ashano enko yi. E ban is saying and a whole ambulance. Who feel say military nations wa yeah the ambulance be kwa kofa cement. Military omo bo amanfo sika ho ba.
Na
amanfo sika ho ya.
Ye ni say so say na ye military
odi ka na kofa.
Yeah, military.
Discipline is allowed.
I talk about military.
Discipline is allowed.
So say sika twam bullion van twam na military for di akiri. Sika no eni ni pankwa ni wan pa ne hia. President amaye ka say the economy there we can bring it back but we can't bring nipa enkwa back. It is a jitu musa dia then as I say you try any ede kohwe nipa enkwa na military for na sabe bullion van twam a omu di akire bebre no yemfo munra ambulance service ni just 3 to 4 months and we see the transformation.
Abena Adoma or say please, I'm from East Legon. My dad was in a critical condition. We called ambulance service and we were told there was no ambulance. As at 10 p.m., my dad passed away in a taxi. Cynthia Wilson, I said, good morning. Please, my day-born baby had to be rushed from Taifa to reach emergency. They took 200 Ghana cedis from my husband. From Taifa to Ridge, 200 Ghana cedis for my husband. Yeah, Freddy. I say, good morning. I think there are more issues in our health sector that need to address. Sometimes I cry for patients because our health sector lacks a lot of things. No one to address such issues. People come to hospital with malaria and live with malaria. Sometimes oxygen crisis, no items to work with, and a lot of things. Please, let's talk till our health sector is fixed. And someone be brave. I say I'm a midwife at Bojuasi Polyclinic. I had COVID-19 last August. I had to buy fuel so that I could be transferred to trauma and specialized hospital in my critical condition. Tio nurse ni kura no or say or to fuel if you bought just
so what is happening?
Auntie, that is what is happening.
What is happening?
So
come on, I deny that.
Adia baku and I am my disappointed in. Well, including the ambulance service and Kasa Omopia.
That's it.
But one thing is not clear. Ambulance service, Okofa, ye Jusika and as a Jusika. I mean, that is a medium and come in one more try and or more to wow, more try. Men will see a yakasay.
We have an information for you.
Correct, no problem.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. The MP sent me a reminder and said the ambulance he was talking about, or city. It is parked at the community clinic I built for the Ghana Health Service in Fadama near his home. Yes, no, you're clutching.
Okay, Matt.
Honorable Patrick. Honorable Patrick. What change about the box? What you can't smell?
Honorable Patrick.
Honorable Patrick. I
issues where
the point is this.
What is the point?
And yet ambulance service in Kwane use cars for more. Ejuma omo ye. Ye wo fire service. Omo so use cars. Omo ejuma omo baby omo use car no omo de akoye. Ne ne ekeka ho. At least fire ye betimi aka say omo regimental system omo timi aye omo system na to ho. Yes and so e police service omo so use cars most of the time. Nia ye nyina ye ni mu say obi eni wa fire service ya ka to service kabra answer fire service movie. Obi eni wa we've had such comment with police. I will be, but your fire service experience now may per se with immediate effect. The ambulance service should collaborate with the fire service. No more just systems, so no send your model systems. So now to wa, wo mojuma no air code when he has a consultant we have a running system. I also almost free one more. Besides that, let us make it clear. Say regimental system na a service. Let us address and deal with them aside because ambulance service by the act na establish your say regimental service. To say not police fire service they can. But what is happening there? Any one system na say na running no. Menji they say a fully effect with the regimental system and also operating. Like situation will not be like this. Inti bibi bebre atochima. You're saying the ambulance service with the immediate effect. Minister
me say okay asare or say the personnel are paramilitary trained. And moreover, what the PRO said, if I heard him right, he said the fuel is for pre-hospital care, meaning for accident. But for the hospital to hospital, you must support with fuel. And see, what is going on? It's a ministry.
The question we are asking this morning, Ministry of Health, the ambulance service, Obian country and say ambulance will confine you to car now say you. That's what they
your production. That is what we know. Clear, explicit. The moment you pick up a phone, you for ambulance, you buy cash 200 for fuel. Then we all be aware. Is it possible? How? But support fuel. Don't make it to look like I never have an opportunity. But they say so or
yellow. One of the calls and a free ambulance service will be SNA in the SNA or free and to be unburdened. I can tell you on authority. I have studied Ghana call center, send your Moyem system. A lot of things are going on there. Which does not enable, say a fire service, say a police, say ambulance. They want it with the calls.
So I'm back here now. They don't pick us on
call center, the national call center.
So you're more rough.
And American and I do bear 1, 2. Akwalabia so na wafani papa. And the phones online, yes, and Kwalana fra. They will block it.
They will block it.
So let us be very careful with the calls.
There's more to this discussion than we know.
Mebala Anderson or say, good morning, please, my grandma. It's a queen mother. It needed an ambulance from Pokwasi to 37 Military Hospital. We waited for a long time and later they told us they can't come. And we decided to use our own car. We don't trust Ghana.
And your own car, no cry. How possible is your baby mama?
Piero Primario. Hey, Udindia. Also, good morning. I'm watching you live from the UK. Please tell the lady to relax and let us listen to everyone on the panel. She keeps interfering with
2022.
Okay. Good morning. Okay. I say my sister gave birth in Kaswa Hospital and needed an ambulance to take her to Winneba and in the night, and we have to pay 400 Ghana cedis. And it's kind of almost but penting. Yeah, back once and I say, Mommy, of course, I hope for us in here. Some kind in some semi.
Okay.
You see, and Trebin, where your mummy and fabric, your baby abresso, where the brand of movie are doing, and make one so 5 minutes, back, and if you call Alan, Dr. Bamiadi and Sonafian. Some car registration, say, no baby a drone, almost so movie, you send a baby to your sentence, be bringing us for. Yes, National Ministry of Communication, any stakeholder, mobile phone, Momofoi, Asia, I meeting. Momofoi, so can say, Mofoi can be. I'm catch a Ministry of Communication. I'm from registration because they did that really
with the clients
and the customers. Nanko registration to me. You interview one move, Yanim Kabibri, you can't comment about as we speak. In TSA Ministry, no, and NCA4 and this phone in Asia to send a baby to a extension of time. You to me, Yamani.
No need for
5 minutes.
No need for extension of time. The whole process should be halt. There's no need. The whole process, as I say, ending. It is waste of time. It is waste of the taxpayers' money. it waste of productive time. In fact, se ujune ho kra na ujune ho kra na emremu no kra no e kire se ye data a ye kita as o mine no ye to atwene ana se ye de koche. So it is waste. And whoever sat down and brought this idea, wamwa Ghana mine.
Adintra.
Because one yene ho sankodwene hu ye a nkobe hu say the same primary document now we say yemfanye registration no. Nipa dodo na eni bi ewo memu ha. It is still in the process. Inti documenta ye begina so e de register o same card no. Says our document no is work in progress. How do you enforce people to go about and do re-registration? One year we neto subiem eja kwabena. Bisa ye hu say anye bia omemu ha no ye free bibia e kan say de bia me ka say bibi di data center. Data center ni e baby a wo Jennifer Alhaji Nas ene mi nyina ye keep your information a e kire say ye Ghana for your data center ewe. Minister pointing chair and say this is our data center. Into Mokoha, you will be able to get my data. You need be. Say you will be par as on mind here and you're not same card registration and who need for so. Because say telecos nu here many your information they should be able to go there and get the data. And data yeah should NIA ekita sa data ni nyina. Inti eba ni saying and say yes and wasting your time. Ekosa lie. Say me ko asan kwakoye another biometric. There is no need. Omemu ha we are say afa na nyina ye ka say biometric. Eno ni say mensa me finger would see machines wa obia wo unique print. When ninkosua obia wo unique waso ene ne keka ho bisa won say adenti na wutwa passport picture yesi ma waso mienu nyina mra se ne be ya udu baabi ni e bold details na o picture be gina ho ana o picture ba ye be hu say asimesi ni ana so binti ni. For how long are we going to continue to spread our data across various institutions sabi omonye Ghana for? We are not secured as a nation because your data nyina no ye ton ama amononefo se ye nton ye data ma amononefo a ye mbisa ye hu say who is responsible for this same card registration? Is it the NIA? Is it the National Identification Authority? Or is it the NCE, National Communication Authority? And now say there is a private company who is responsible for this re-registration of SIM card. Say enye chop everybody saying ena me
Until who is a chop.
enye chop eja kwabna
I didn't.
enye chop. People take advantage of loopholes. People will sit down instead of bringing up policies ebe blocking all the loopholes no. They come about with shoddy policies. If we are obi so akotena corner baby or say adie we say ye ni say ya ebetumi amanfa so bi aba na chop aye den akopie mu ho. Say enye chop enye den na over the years ya ye SIM registration dada. Mo say ya boss star 404 hash. We should be able to link it with the Ghana card. And then NC wa. But yakofa obi aba betina baby a obeji sika bi efi Ghana abansem. Say ne be ya ebeka say yes sign aye re-registration. Eja kwabena eye chop.
Okay.
Say anya chop.
Okay.
The minister in charge omayehu amount omutua ma sa private company na ye nyina ye nim say enfi omemu ha na omoye in charge of this SIM registration. Bisa won say senka ye nyina ye sori anopa na yakodi queue mu say kwakoye sa SIM card registration ebetumi aba begina ha na productive time. Obi kwa adwuma okwa adwuma no okope sika no ne nebusuafo aba bediu obekwa ko live 54 am ebebo awia 12 po na enu no so ye meba various centers.
Okay.
Well, okay, we say Momo for first, near say Emma Omo. It is needless. We don't need it. Okay. We don't need any extension. The only thing I hear is say
Yencham. Train you see 5 minutes.
When you enter
the
the name to me haya na mo me nko ba bia so da
ntiti na tie ni
we na me defend ya na me kama sam na o mo te comment section na o mo yem
da bi obi anye o
so o ja won crofo no ahwe oba tem na di matem o comment section because I'm speaking my mind
obi anye o
2022 dada na bibia answer
obi anye o
70 alaji so ohun ambulance me kan wasam na o tena comment section na
yo
do I care
tie
aya wuti
yes
this same registration I think say ebeboa ye nyina because ye nyina enim say sometimes we akoye sim na ye de mumu eno na ye de bia right with our number so akoduru ba bia na say ho abehia say we see a register now we are not just doing the registration but with Ghana card national identification we card na ye de register so that ebema na ye authentic I think now the yaka wa nyina people have problem with the biometrics that say Ghana card for biometrics there it serves as a major way a was sent can you correlated to what the telcos so yeah they yes say nanka cut this long we have had a lot of conversation with people nanka be a chat so long queue no particularly with this in our friends say abnormal time covid ni ade ni yedi esie na yakosa line ni abodom pem ne ntokwa me begja that kind of nti eko ni nyina atena se jojo na ya hwede puma sibre na hwe ba bi betimi ayeda yakoduru and some are also talking about the time frame say by March right nanka ye wi I think there will be an extension because March no obi anwie na yenye ade no koduru ba bi say ye wi telecos na kasakura they are aware. But one thing is say, idea was see who say a private adwuma na ban initiative bibi near the bar. Adwin and pennyfo bi omunim de. Enim when it comes to registration ni security and someone and what some na making. Because do baby also ko dia nwintre di bi so free baby. Let's say kaye biometrics with Ghana card no. On say fidie na de aye. In order for us card you we be quick no. And ka telecos ni nyina betimi aye dey. Anya ato sade na free aban ho that is the NIA for no that's for the biometrics sebe katisa this long queue nanka support you omodwuma na omoye de omoye no but according to source and to the information I'm yet to ascertain it but I mean can say the nipa na catch them say telcos ni chese ade na boarding so they will also find a way of doing it and now am this long way me register me me phone and register biometrics me nye but me register na the code ni e de ma me the Vodafone my alajemko na me jato
nti obesan ko ha ko salai
o say
obesan ko
ebeduru on nsesan beba yeguso ye ka say I have my code enu ti na me ka say telcos no timi ni NIA for no kan ye twam say na wo bibia wo pe Ghana de na ape wo chiri we ye ma kana ma na ma pe wo no wo na wo yo kra de na ape wo
ye o code na ka si wa
wo ye code na ka say enu na me ka ba be si say enka machine mfidie na nka NIA for the year biometrics no enka telcos no tiase ana say nka omo no omo kasa nka tiase ye adwuma no omo so omutimi use omo de na kay the same thing as this so when you use the code you have the details already but because mo ko catch them from amunye na ye card you create the confusion mo ko bu so no ana ba na ba be
information
na bia duru na ja na bia duru mo ni omo nko meeting na telcos no ene aban no atlas ye chehye si e be matemamufo ho ahenhan omo whatever ye nyina ye expect say ebe ye adwuma ye man nye adwuma to cut this long way out obi be ko adwuma na some form of distraction any ade a private entity na mo ye adwuma wo ha wo peti wo Ghana ha etinka o mine de nhye bi ba wo sanke ye nyina ye di so ye boy ye nyina ye ho because o mo MTN phone so obi sorry enye o mo nkwa na ye network MTN Vodafone other network obi wia obi sika na say obi ye 419 scam wia obi sika na ade a sometimes obi be fro bo chena ba Ghana number obi hacking number na oba bi na omo de ye ne ma ense na mfata but what else obi timi hack obi number na o de bokro no in your name a happy bebre kwa empenifo be Ghana ha happy to omo say yes I am not saying said but that will be the authentic way for your information. So what are you talking about? No. You can't say we should cancel it. Cancel the registration of the SIM card. And then what? The long queue. So now I'm making suggestions.
SIM card. What registered that?
You cannot put in an argument and you will not bring on anything on board that you would be supporting and as a better
go to your data center and get the information.
And I make the data center should collaborate. They should collaborate with the NIA, and then they should get all the information from them to support
and it is because
and don't make it look like you be a
registry.
Don't make it look like that. Now, I don't know. Last time, the one who secret. These biometrics are telcos. Have you asked yourself, are you not scared that where are your information being kept?
That is why you
raise your database. So collaborate with them. Get the right into that. You don't care about where
that is the database as some information you can want to win so much free
exactly. You should be
if we have a credible data center, we shouldn't be going through this.
I'm an IT expert. The guy don't know anything about the importance of IT. It is very, very necessary to be present and verify your fingerprint. I wish I was at the studio to explain to them. If I get someone's Ghana card, I can easily register my SIM card with blah 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 blah. Oh, quite echo. Okay. SIM card registration. I like Mama be a big partner for you
see, Kwana, very important.
Nafi, your time no cry.
When we are seeing Fanina, Ubia moving towards trade facilitation. It sounds like net, and here's a woman were gold, woman were oil, and our resources are human resources are Ubia, not ABA cheap, and a Bema foreign investors and our foreign Sika. Say, woman, no bit me attractive Sika. Yeah. Internet will be a trade facilitation. Trade facilitation on the foreign buying ne bibia ne kra ne say send ye be ya me de misika e ba Ghana e be bie djuma menya ho faso intentem enti say wo ma me ho hare me say me de misika ba Ghana na say sika no me de 10 years e na benya ho faso na me de ko Nigeria na me de 5 years benya ho faso. You don't expect me to bring the money to Ghana, but I'll take it to Nigeria because obia obey business no e pay faso. So to sit and be saying, and now service providers and also on my directive, on my directive way on this is about the 10th time SIM registration in this country. Into the telecom.
This is authentic time.
They say this is about the 10th time. If I
say this should be the authentic one.
So when you make into say companies now on my garden, a bit more Nigeria, a bit more Togo, a bit more Sudan, a bit more Morocco in the Ekekam. So I'm going to go through such processes. Don't expect say expansion be ban on mobile no ukrum. They will go to where businesses are good. That is the disadvantage we are likely to also attract by such whimsical and capricious directives now buying sorry and all the amount. What they are not doing here? What beside the critical factor? What we say data as rich even more than gold in this world today. Data submit to me data nipa 1,000 data me wo telephone number kra sika obi to me ato. You can send me your message. I send to all the 1,000 people. Data is big money. Papa. Anything way you did data sika kesi way. Show munsem. I don't know. You and I don't know. You and I don't know. Why they
have you look for them?
Someone you do I have to look for them? Say obi IT say IT the issue of presence and not present and stuff like that. I told you bia yet ase say woni mo eduma wo betimi aye analba bisan semono seniyati. When you are talking about this issue, the reason why this particular exercise is so useless is the fact to say who the Ghana card and Kwan exercise. I can't take my passport and go and do this exercise. So if it is only Ghana card we are going to use, IT now doesn't it tell you, say you can go to the central event say and put all the information you wanted, provided you have the card and the card number.
And you can't put it on a
line
of where
don't we do that in IT? Don't we do that? The fact of the matter is that you are not directed. Who need Ghana card that you cannot register and have a phone? We are not contesting that. Why it is protecting your first the society. I want to say the generation of this 21st century, we are the most watched generation in the history of the world. Which of them, when you hear it, we are the most watched. It's a but that should not deny me my right to say, means to know the right to privacy. That should not deny me. Because constitution, you know, am I right to privacy? Now, me say, one amount to away. At the main master man, I say, me who asem I have every reason to raise it now. Your friends at the appropriate time, you know, wait to me address, you know, and also the telecommunication companies. Yeah, in marketing we have something I have relationship paradox. And no, yes, problem about. Now, person will keep you customers. Now work to and among. So when you make it be a problem, no, this registration issue. Also will be register you your director or more to say problems or inconveniences baby. As a result of that inconvenience in the relationship marketing method will be fair and be reward you on my and they will stick to your network forever and ever, even in times of difficulties. I mean, any single company, the communication company in this country, are all taking this initiative. It is done everywhere in the world to keep your customers. Exactly. So for so long as you also will not care about the customers and the government continue to give directive that inconveniences them, then you must be rest assured that they are looking for other means rather than yours. Okay. And also by affecting income or profits now will make you know in the account. So in at the end of the day, you can't in our boom one. You make say first of all, you say the deadline on the amano. You cannot meet that line and get businesses continue to run. And with the issue of deadline, the issue of the ID and the data. I was saying one more back clear. Let us all understand the issue. Now, to me, when say because now will be sending messages. Because I don't know who is protecting.
Please, is it true that SIM card registration has been given to a private company? Something that just a computer science student at Ghana can do? Yeah. Ghana is in a mess. NDC and NPP, the same. Queen, there is not a level playing field. Say one more a year Alan for no Kasaka Caribbean, yea. Na woman Jomo Subani. Say a Cobasa man pay the train crop for Casadia share. Now, no, and I'll share Uragidium, who shared a daily dispatch anymore, or say Gideon Buakon replies Alan Martin after stepping down from the 2007 run off. You contested a Kufuadu again. Ain't he? I then echo see Yakukumponi. Now, what's your campaign? I say. And I shall say, yeah, but let me give you 5 minutes.
I am treating a few. Person can be a guido and then I'm a demand or read your man for. I know. In fact, I tell me, maybe.
Yes.
And come on out in here be fearsome. I catch it for me for one can be almost they should be moderate. Okay. And you might just send my candidate. A Jawning baby. It's unfortunate. One paper been a story. Dispatch. No more, no. I tried the Asha or say give you no small kind. Lot of journalists, they still need education on certain things. Go to Gideon Boaku's page, Dr. Gideon Boaku's page, and read what he posted there. I made a comment there yesterday.
So you can read to us what he said.
What's the time? What he said, no. Yet he met me near Alaji, and be a discussion. Then I decided to put something on my page. Alaji could read ya otiase. What is we say as someone Dr. Gideon Boako e kan ye no. Now he was responding to Alan Crawford and I say he was trying to say something that, has way around them. Nipa biya to a beer. Oh, you name a binti, or become be a wajama, one I could see bibi so. Let me tell you what, part of the me way for flag bearership. I'm a fan Chakram Free General Secretary Office, and I'm in Famro. Here are John Board. By your elections, until you cry any preparation, I will say a calendar, a BB at the bay. We say police station election supposed to come on this January.
At Queen, what time no yasu?
Me see what you say. Now, your casa, yes, I do near a ton party now, your moon country and ton will be an enemy. Go party near Muno. Party near Muno. A year, you man in the more by a communication, I do Sabri, we are taking over. Because do baby and penny for your home and near Bano be so bad, I'll home no be able to us. Ye me nomination, ye police station, ye electoral area coordinators, ye constituency, ye region, ye national elections. And Sacran Yababa flag barrage. So what is all this? You go to Facebook, if Gideon tried here, Dr. Gideon Wako tried here, now or Mufi so here, Juma or vice office in Tino. They think that in Crawford doing say be on my jam on both Alan Martin and vice president. Much tough women, including here national executive say, what party me, the party in Pacho, yen hope one your party. But say you to a Crawford, the near 2 money for. Send your son say. I have people I can give you names, you go and read about it. You're starting open campaign. But friends say physical and verbal friends say insult and attack on the vice president. If not for anything, he is the vice president. Party ni baby we have rules, regulations, and none that governs the party. Am I a point say yam tuaba ni any leader? Obi anka so impose obi on obi. Ya ba power na more cancer. Say vice president or first term. See about 5 ministers are. Here Alan Martin no anka first 5 no. Was he not a trade minister? Second time is he not a trade minister? Nana Danko Akufo-Addo akasa wo ambitions over contesting vice president in Tibaje. He is still the minister. And his people are even on Dr. Baumia's birthday. I know one boy, I don't want to dignify him by mentioning his name on this big platform. He is my small boy that I train in this job. I have spoken to him, friends, on phone and this. It is yes, I'm waiting now. At the end, come on, Democrat, you have to or apparently. So, the young commander, they won't so I'm a country. It is not the best. Send ye Sebian, send ye Tibia, you must swab back. But Nipa or Twaba, Nipa back kind. Nipa soon a belly, but I couldn't belly did the Yako because we are not just going to break the 8. And this Baba power not check.
Someone can say it is time for others to sacrifice for me to lead.
Others like who? Yera Gideon Wako Kasa in your some for paper and mamma. And only young come for front. There's here Alan Martin or a minister. Why a party in penny drew baby before by or some what's nothing penny for Nakasa Wababa joining. Obian time will be a party. Party in your mom don't come in Mrebia Mobia and Nisiko, Tiana and Yabaton. Okay. A minister. Papa didn't advise. And through why you be there will be fair contest. Nipabaka or Twaba. There will be a leader. Okay. I am not against anybody. Nobody should come to my inbox. Nobody should call me to attack me. Please. Okay. But I am saying this. That's what we should be saying. Anybody a vice president. So be a monopoly over insult to attack a whole vice president. Not say obli aid. I tried the no feel somebody jama mo dia. Mo yesa. Mo to party na na di mato. Alagi. Yengu no. O se o mo to mato. Mo do mi amichana no pe doctor.
Ni e beso a. Yenye nuru baby a.
Ekukura ko. Na afei. Asam na mfa no ho. Aduane ye no an on fie. Obedi go e.
This brings to fore
that
asama ya kanedibia omampanyi nana do Danko Akufo-Addo edum pempenzo bia yese okasa even the ordinary person doesn't take it serious. Wait, this particular issue at the source was shebo bebri in his political life. A bono bebri na o share, there is not a single one with me including the promise out of my Alan Martin said so we Germany in 2006 that was anamwa so we Germany me kudi na won so wa be di e wo pampanyi na do ankasa na bi enu mu kai enye asem e wo Lagos mo koye mo contest na do went to be nya 50 plus 1
about 2007 right?
2007
yes
e wo e no pampanyi na ne ji say Alan German no say ye nko second round no o say me kudi na me wi a won so wa be di e ye fact so say Even President Kufuor, at that time, President Kufuor emerged as the flag bearer of the NPP. Now, Nkwobo Bebre, if you say a year, even for Omampeni today, and I don't Kufuor presidency, and Kufuor, because he was popular then. Then I come back to Chairman. I'm going to say, Chairman, Senator, how does it feel today? Emra Aliu Mahama, the same vice president. One also Kasa Obeko. Some of Americano. Yet, say, I'm a party, you know, with the president then and the leadership of the party. Even the most popular person in Anadu could not beat you or could not get what you want until you handed it over to him. Sending him vice president. I'm talking about Alan. Now you were vice president at that time. Now Aliu Mahama is vice president. One also contested. But the system, the machinery, party machine, the system, governance system, obviously everybody could see it. So, Alan, you cannot complain to anybody today. Why are you complaining? You cannot complain because time now, you didn't rise up to say that the party has structures and the structures of the party must work.
Exactly.
And besides that, I want to repeat and repeat it. All party be a channel. They should open way for contests. Contests.
That's exactly what I mentioned here.
That's what I mentioned here. Contests Ramoko say Alan also open. Bamian also open. Great minister so open. We also open. Go for the contest.
Exactly.
Let's go. When 17 people contested here, it was normal.
Sir, Brad Joseph Sope.
Jogate. Conference
today in MPP, nobody.
Why is the attack on him?
They say nobody can complain of unfairness.
Nobody.
Because it's a system. I remember Jacobeche Blamti before his death, when he was the chairman of the party. So when I said now, Sir John and the other gentleman, Kwabene Jepon, contest, no? And somebody, yeah, because I Kaipa Jacobeche Blamti then as the chairman of the party. Okay, say, Adi Obia won. Oh, you soon for winning election.
Exactly.
Who was the car? Use who are unfair use who Makasa use to never win election.
Oh, don't so
use to never win election. So it is accepted in MPP. You can use everything you have to win election. It's accepted. A chairman of the party in his capacity as chairman and the cast has him win. But my points remain. Say there is no two ways about the fact to say today in MPP, no matter what, if they bring Baumia, when one can send him, the consequences are.
That's what?
FACO.
That's what?
Bamia needs to answer all the lies he had lied to the
lies?
people of Ghana. Bamia needs to convince people that he has credibility and that if he speaks, we should take it with all seriousness. Bamia needs to do that to the good people of Ghana. Unlike Alan, and also Oba, everybody would see that he's not part of this system. This system is the most rotten system that I've ever seen. This system managed by Bamia.
What are you talking about?
Maybe she said, Bamia
Dr. Baumia want to become president.
I don't know why everybody is attacking him. Is it the only person contesting?
It's not attack.
There's a kind of him as a president. People are not being fair to him.
If he wants to become president of Ghana in 2024, he should resign.
Even if he declares, he's the only person contesting.
From all indications,
why the attack on him?
Sir Alan, a person contested 2024 on resigning from his position. Sir Baumia, person contested on resigning. Because
your constitution interests are to be a vice president.
When the 17 people went, party near Sanchez, so person contested and resigned from the position.
You know why I'm saying this? They haven't divided mind. Look at what this digital system of Queen, let me talk.
It's not nice. The two people are talking and you're mentioning my name.
Within a bear, within a dama no pa. Within a dama no pa. Share a Jacob name. Me see they are having divided mind because sanka onya divided mind enka sadia digitization okofa ba ye a ayehura balu wo krom hai enka medwidi se enka obetwa nani e de ahwe na niema enko yie no yaye ni yie but nani ne nan baako esi baby a opese obey president na baako nso si vice president aso ye
what is about we wakasa
on kasa ya Jennifer niema eko nyina enne ubehu ya hye ni t-shirt na obidi tu ya hye ni side e je se baumia for 2024 other number out in the condemn
picture no way
tie other number out in the condemn say I am not ready for 2024 until allow me to focus on ensuring say I am going to help Nana to be able to take Ghana to the promised land. Why can't I want to?
So what are you talking about?
Media decide for the party. Fitineko. So why are not doing what Bonnie Trimu Pobi say?
Oh my God,
president dia on resign.
Oh my God,
on resign.
Yeah, was reappointed.
Send your baby.
Was reappointed. Oh, you told
us he doesn't want appointment.
The woman was second class.
Say, Baumia nim say. Dr. Baumia. Okay. Vice President nim say. Trimupobi wo ho say opese obedi president. Enimanim he yai on resigning.
On kind.
Send your be ya. Nhihye o de aba beto ho no ma enko yie a obetwa nani ahwe no. De bia no dey solve party problems. Party problems here are solving so ube wie chere na 30.8 million Ghanaians ye ne ho kire yen hweniema bebre policies a wakofa ba sabe akwakọ ye bibie hangi ho sanka wetwa nani ahwe sa policies na hangi wiemu en wejai enemati maka wo parties in semsemu a enka ja kwabne ye ndu be
say ye bre me da say
ye wura ba wi ade ba ko pe say ye kai no e digitization yen tell me all the digitization 3 days ago me house address was say this
no no be to me
digitization yes so man say ko twabia no want to be in twabia na let us say woni we aduane ka wo
okay me da say
so you do ko wa sam so yen ko twabia say wa ha me ntimi antwa na say bia na wu tie no ko wa me say
David
there will be someone come and respond no it is not only vice president excuse me young man excuse me it is not only vice president who will be kind of points for our country it is not only vice president who intends and I say bia or wadwempo and I say bia nkrofo susu say or fata say obeti any party name for us in 2024 he's not the only person that has that intention. We have the likes of Jogate, President Adam for the same.
Jogate was
your agriculture minister, right? Yeah, other people. We have 70 people who were able to say
resign. They should resign.
Yeah, we were able to say to. We had at a point we had president, we had honorable friends of Abedi say someone for right contesting him. You know what I'm saying? Anambwa. Why should he be like Obia an attack here the eco vice? Is it because he is the vice president, he has incumbency advantages. Yes, of course. And I say, you and you have these two men trying to tell us what to
is popular.
It's not two ways about it. And nobody can change that. Nobody can change that. You are saying what?
Mesdames, voici Bebre. Mesdames, Bebre. Queen Jennifer, Queen Medase, Alaji Medase, Chumasi Medase. Medi de Jakwabra na yes all so. Happy belated birthday and amede Zainab Wukunu and Razaka or Amasi Central National Service Scheme Office Jakobu. Wukunu Sam Kancha Soma happy belated birthday pam. Samson once again menu akuma Ora Kingsley Asante Ameyao. Osi midin fa Kingsley ka ho temede aka ho bra. Kingsley Asante Ameyao. Ghana hona oye adwuma. Ene wa woda menu akuma ne. Ya yegina manager Ora Kennedy osei na se no no. Nti happy birthday bra. Onyankopon koso na wonhyira pa.
former vice chairman at World West Region.
What free?
Alaji Mahal. Waka bibi
Kafra.
Ano power. Mejidi say yebe pen crab or Muslimi.
Okay.
Or regional vice chairman before why says I mean okay the national executive of the Zongo caucus of the NDC. Okay. Because we're a very experienced politician. Yeah, maybe we see a phone in our
young dinner dance.
Production team no damase say mutumi hihye ni nyina de ma ye so de so de America ne say video na ye yiye anse ne hye dwumade na ase no okraman na wan kroso kwan na obabia keke na mu no obagina babia ye kroso kwan ye hye se ye kroso kwan na otwan ya ma light no so green so na otwa mu no sa video we na me di ja ona no pay say sua aboa kraman suban na oda na di no na so fa ye adwuma bebia o twa mu de hwe bebia wonam a wo twa mu wagina hodi no nam do twa kwa kwa no se boko o gina ma ne hu se light no meba o gina ma no se light na so green ansa na wo twa mu eti aboa kraman ehu no se aha ne twa kwa mu
Mama
kana a light na so red etem o se du ho no light na so red nti wagina o se light na so red e bo ho no aha light na bo ho no eno gina di twan ya sense ni pa ntwam cars na twam ebra light no so green se ni pa ntwam na so red se cars nyina no na krama ni twam boko eno twam no ko bebie so twam fa no o pepepe so na utwam light na so green no eti krama ni suba na oda na di enedai no mesro so se fa bi bebia wo bia no emra ne hyehyɛ fa ye adwuma ene bebo ye nyina makramo